Welcome to another episode of Shipper War.
Shipper War. When ship happens, I'm there.
The first set of news is from the Hunger Games. 8 posters have been released from the movie. Also, a Vanity Fair photo shoot has been done with the cast, and there's only one photo of the entire cast together. So check those out if you're by any chance interested. Finally, a plot summary has been released for the romantic drama starring Ben Affleck and Rachel McAdams, a movie that was filmed in 2010, still doesn't have a title, but it finally has a plot, and the plot is that Ben Affleck's character goes to Paris, falls in love, I guess, with this European woman, brings her back to America, ends up marrying her, but then he ends up cheating on her with Rachel McAdams' character, who happens to be like an ex. So I don't know how I feel about this movie, but it's like so secretive that I want to see it. The first promo image for the movie Warm Bodies has been released online, and if you don't know what this movie's about, it's a movie about a zombie who falls in love with a human, vice versa, the human falls in love with the zombie. So it's like Twilight, but with zombie, and yes, they're teenagers. So this is going to be a very interesting film, I must say. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm still on the fence. Now, speaking of Twilight, a bunch of clips have been released online for Breaking Dawn Part 1. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, it's to the point where I think you can see the whole movie by just pasting all these clips together. Also, Kristen Stewart was interviewed, and she said that Breaking Dawn Part 1 actually got an R rating, but they edited out a lot of the scenes to make it a PG-13 movie, which is very disappointing. I would have loved to see a rated R Twilight film. That would have been so epic. The official poster for New Year's Eve has been released online, and it's not that exciting. Some very sad news. Craig Gillespie, who was going to direct Pride and Prejudice and Zombie, has dropped out. Now, a bunch of actresses have completely bypassed this movie. Now, the director, who wasn't that great of a director in my opinion, ends up dropping out of the movie. This means this movie is going through production hell right now, which is really, really unfortunate because the book is so amazing. And if they can just do the book justice, this movie is going to be so awesome. But yet, nothing seems to be happening when it comes to this movie being made. So it's been officially announced a Pinocchio pre-sequel is going to be made, and it's going to be based on the creator of Pinocchio. Chupero is the name of the guy. If you ever see the movie with Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Jonathan Taylor Thomas's Pinocchio is made out of the same wood where Chupero wrote his initials with the woman he's in love with, and he's still in love with in the movie. Well, this movie is going to be about that relationship back when they were young. The trailers to come out these past 4 weeks. The first one is American Reunion. The second one is This Means War. The third one is In the Land of Blood and Honey, which is directed and written by Angelina Jolie. This movie actually looks pretty amazing going by the trailer. And the fourth trailer to come out these past 4 weeks is Wanderlust, which stars Jennifer Aniston and Paul Rudd. Looks funny, I guess. Check out all these trailers if you haven't already. The Shipperness movies to come out these past 4 weeks. The first one is Rum Diaries, starring Johnny Depp. The second one is In Time, which I did see and review. You can check it out here. And the third movie to come out in a limited release is Like Crazy, which I was unfortunate to not be able to see because I ended up not being able to go to the screening for it. But I am trying to go to another screening for this movie because I really want to see it. So it's a possibility I may review it. So maybe there'll be a link here for it, maybe, possibly, I don't know. So that is all for this episode of Shipper War. Goodbye, and until next time. Welcome to another episode of Shipper War, my review of War Horse.
Shipper War. When ship happens, I'm there.
Now before I continue on with